Our imagination is huge. It can take us anywhere. In Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak, we get to see where Max's imagination takes him. The night Max wore his wolf suit, and he made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." And he was sent to bed without eating anything that night. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew until his ceiling became hung with vines, and his walls became a new world. And an ocean tumbled with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. And in and out of weeks, and almost a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with his magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And they made him king of the wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus begin." "Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without eating supper. And Max, the king of all the wild things, was lonely and wanted to be with someone that loved him. Then all around, from far away across the world, he smelled something good to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye and sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through the day and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. Thanks for watching.